guys, welcome to Marnie's TV Zealots. Tonight we're here with the premiere of Cloak and Dagger on Freeform. My name is Denise and my partner in crime is Mary. Mary, say hi.
Hi. Welcome to our channel. For those of you that are already part of the family, thanks for coming back. Be sure to like this video and let us know in the comments if you're interested in seeing us recap this show. But we're just going to have a quick reaction to this Cloak and Dagger business. Now, I did not read the original comic, but I know just from seeing them in the cartoon that this origin story is not really the same. And I can't say that I really liked it either. What do you think?
I think what happened is, okay, so the origin story is not the same. Yes. But I think what they were trying to do is make it more timely.
Okay.
Make it fit the current, you know, what's going on in society today. So I think that is how, it came about. I was a little upset, but
okay.
I was a little upset by it. But then I was like, you know what? Then I justified it with that.
Yeah, I mean, I could see how they're giving everything a 2018 update. Like, I can see what they were trying to do with it. I'm just not sure that that was the way they should have done it. You know what I mean?
I agree.
Now, one thing that I do like, that I will say that I enjoyed this episode, was the casting. I liked the actors, and I liked who they picked to be their families, and except for the boyfriend. Not a huge fan of him. I don't know. I'm picky about my actors. I'm like, there's someone else that could have auditioned for this.
For what it was, and she's already broken up with him, so
That's true. So yeah, he's gone anyway. Okay, so for those of you who have no idea what we're talking about, we'll break it down very quickly. Cloak and Dagger. This is a play on words where the boy eventually will wear a cloak and can teleport to different places. And the girl is the dagger where she can attack. So eventually they end up working together where he envelops the both of them and transport to a location where no one will suspect. And then she, attacks with the dagger or the light beams that come out of her hands. So this is their origin. They're just figuring out that they have powers, and they're just starting to realize that they have met each other before as children when they had a near-death experience. And I want to say that these 2 episodes tonight could have been 1 episode.
Oh my God. Now, you know what? You say that a lot, but tonight I must agree. I felt like it was stretched way out to the limit, like super thin.
Yeah.
Like we didn't even need this 2 hours. It should have been an hour episode.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? 45 minutes would have done it.
Yeah. I completely agreed. And I know they want us to get to know them. I know they want us to love these characters. But at the same time, I'm like, there could have been a better way. And I'm hoping that as the episodes continue, that it will get better. I know they really want us to get to know them. They want them to stay teenagers longer, like what they're doing with Spider-Man, kind of stretching out his beginning story, which is fine. But I feel like it could have been written better. And the pacing.
The pacing was way off.
Yeah,
it should have been way quicker. A lot of those scenes, they just took way too long.
Yeah.
I did appreciate some of those flashbacks and premonitions that they had. But
I like the flashbacks. They might be giving too much space to the 2018 origins. They could be moving forward and putting the flashbacks together still. And I will say, I think they're trying too hard to create some kind of personality with the girl, because I feel like the boy is so good and you are drawn to him just in a natural way. I'm super interested in him. The first episode could have just been about him and I would not have minded. And so I think they're pushing the girl on us a little bit too hard. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I feel like they'll even themselves out.
I think once they come together, it'll make more sense.
Definitely.
Because, and then for them to only have that one meeting.
Yeah, they're not even reunited yet. Like,
I'm sorry, 2 hours. I could accept that if it was 1 hour. You know, it's like, okay, well, we had all of this to unpack. You know, we had to get the origin story. He had to lose his brother. We had to figure out what was going on with the mom and dad. You know, he had to go back and see, you know, figure out, you know, the cop that, you know, that shot him. Like, all of this stuff had to unfold. Then they had that meeting, you know, at the party where they touch hands and unleash, you know, their powers, and they realize, oh my God, I knew you from before.
Right.
You know? And all of that could have been the first 30 minutes.
Exactly. Exactly.
And so, I don't know. I felt like it was just slow moving for no reason. Like, you know how some stuff, they stretch it out and you're like, oh my God, that totally makes sense. Right. I see why they stretched it out. You know, we needed that time to really understand what was going on. But like, it wasn't super deep. You know what I mean? Like, it was nothing I had to ponder. So
I did like the ending. That was the only bit of true excitement, and that's how the show ended, and it ended abruptly. He finally was able to transport to the cop. Like, he's starting to control his powers. Like, it's amazing.
Yeah.
And he shoots him, but then his body like accidentally pulls him to the girl. And so the cop is not dead again. And when he reappears and shoots the girl while she's driving, and then the show's over. I'm like, all right. Look.
Well, I knew, like, they had to do that. Like, we would have been upset had there not been something, you know? So, I will say the development of Tyrone over these 2 hours was tremendous. Like, he went from, you know, this, you know,
you're super
like you said, this kid who didn't know, you know, he was just, you know, living, just going through the motions, I should say, to discovering his powers and being able to semi-control them, or at least figure out how to get, you know, to the cop, like you said.
Yeah.
And so now, not that the girl didn't have development too, she did, but it's she did, but not as much,
right,
as Tyrone's character. Tandy, she still was kind of that girl, and she was about to let that guy, her ex, just, you know, rot. Like,
well, honestly, I think that was a ploy by the police to get her to come in so they could arrest her.
Of course.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But still, I mean, she wasn't going to turn around.
She was like, no. I'm not even going to ponder, you know, I'm not even going to think about this, wonder, you know, if maybe. She was just like, nope. Who cares?
It was me. I was her. I'm like, nah.
But okay, all in all, I will say this. I am looking forward to next week's episode.
Yes.
Hopefully it's just 1 hour. They need to fix the pacing.
Amen.
All right.
Yeah. We'll give it a few more weeks. You guys let us know if you want us to continue to recap it for you guys. Let us know.
Let us know. Because I mean, I am capable of watching the show and discussing it amongst my family members,
Yes.
So let us know if y'all want us to watch this. Until next week or whenever, thanks for watching. Have a great night, guys. Bye.